Welcome to Game Changers. My name is Jess Knox. I'm here with Alex Steed today. Alex, a lot of people know you as the founder of Knack Factory, a great content firm in Portland, but I want to talk about Maine Youth Leadership. Can you tell us a little bit about what that project is and what your role is?
Sure. Maine Youth Leadership is a volunteer organization. It creates a yearly seminar for sophomores throughout the state. It originated as a program called HOBie, which was Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership. It's a program I went to when I was a sophomore and have since returned for a number of years as a volunteer staff member.
So it seems like this is all about building leadership capacity, sort of the community that gets built between campers and counselors and all those things. But tell me about how this fits into your vision for building community in Portland and in Maine generally.
Well, I remember going to the program as a kid, and it was the first place I remember being taken seriously. There were sort of those random teachers that for whatever reason slipped through the cracks and like really were great. Right. And I don't mean that as a slight to teachers, but I think there's something about the educational process that sort of that treats students as if they're sort of lesser than, and you'd have those teachers you could really connect with. But then to go to a program that just like every kid was treated like that was really huge for me. It was really revelatory. So I wanted to just keep creating that in one way or another. And so I've been involved with the program, like I said, for almost 20 years.
Whoa.
and increasingly, like I realize more and more I sort of run into alumni from the program, fellow staff people I end up collaborating with or working with. We end up employing some of the young people from the program, see them as volunteers at events, and it's very much community building that at this point, sort of having been involved for this long, I see people from many different stages of the program throughout the state, throughout my professional life, everywhere all the time.
Sounds like an incredibly sort of organic, growing community. So in all the work that you do, in all, not just with the Leadership Academy, what's your moonshot? If you could have one thing, if you could wave your magic wand, what would that moonshot be?
To get as much money into the hands of artists as possible without any strings attached. A huge thing that my company does is we forgo a lot of advertising money and just invest it directly into artist projects. As we speak, there's an artist at our studio right now painting a mural that we were just like, here's some money, paint a mural. We'd love to see what you can do. I think increasingly artists are expected to make stuff in collaboration with either corporations or for some sort of private gain. And so there's a big deal of compromise that happens on the creative level, and I'd love just to see more resources available for young people, artists, not even young people, just people who are creatively minded to just make interesting stuff.
Sounds like amazing work. Alex, thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Jess.